Hey guys, so today I'm doing a review for you on my BH Cosmetics 120 eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna look down a lot. I've got like my crazy notes here, but yeah, so I wanted to do a review on this because I think it's a really awesome thing to have. So I will show you what it looks like, although I'm sure you all know already. But anyway, this is what it looks like. This part comes off, you know, from here and put it up there, and it's got the shiny sheet that this one we can take off. And there we go. So, for things that I like about this, so for things that I like about this, or, well, just trying to get started, you can find this, you can get this that I got from the BH Cosmetics website. I have the first one. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. The first edition one. You can get it from them. You can get it from eBay. I know there's different brands, whatever, that have them. There's like Manly, Beauty Factories, Sedona Lace, stuff like that are just ones I've heard of. I'm sure there's more, so you can just look around on eBay, or you can get it from the BH Cosmetics, which is where I got mine. This was, I believe, $29.99, though you can find them on like eBay for all different prices, though I would say, even if there's ones that say they're like $15, whatever, you have to pay shipping on those. Ones that are like $25, you don't. So some of them you can probably get free gifts too. I don't know, I'm not really up on my eBay, but just look into that. So about this palette, some things that I really like is there's a huge color selection. There's goods and bads to that. Obviously the good is that there's a huge color selection. The bad is that with this palette, it's mainly, even like the reds and stuff, it's kind of just like cool colors, more or less. But either way, whatever. One great thing about it is that it comes with two blacks. I know people use up blacks really quickly, and I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. So that's awesome about it. I love this color right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it's got this like huge dent in it. The matte white, and right next to it is a really pretty shimmery white. Let's see if I can get this for you. This is the, okay, let's see. Shimmery white shade. Sorry, bad swatch because I was kind of holding that up. And then the matte white one, which whenever I use this, that's what I use as the highlight. I don't know. Okay, you're not going to be able to see that, whatever. A great thing about this in general is that if you don't have a lot of money, if you're just starting out, or if you don't have a lot of uses, like if you don't use colors a lot, then this is great to have because, one, it's cheap, so if you don't have a lot of money, you're getting a lot of colors for not a lot of money, so that's good. So if you're just starting out or whatever, and if you don't have like a lot of uses for color, like you're just someone that likes neutrals but every once in a while wants to wear color, wants to have a pop color, this is great to get because then you have really all the colors you need, and it's cheap. And also, I've heard a lot of times of like makeup artists getting something like this to take with them, like for, say they were doing like a photo shoot or for like prom, because I know there are some makeup artists that live in places where colors aren't really that necessary, you know, having a lot of colors. So instead of going to MAC and NARS and wherever else and buying tons of color shadows that they're going to use maybe once, twice, maybe like tops 10 times a year, like what's the point? So in that sense, this is great to have. Also in here, even though there are colors, there is this strip of neutral colors, so that's nice. Whoa. These colors do blend well. That's also great. For the most part, they're very pigmented. There's a few that are kind of hit or miss, which are probably best bet, like the matte ones. I'm not sure exactly which ones, I don't remember, but I know there was some that I was like, eh. But other than that, they're pretty good. It's good for travel. It's very compact, although this packaging probably is pretty flimsy. I've heard a lot of stories on how people, like when they've received it in the mail, they've had eyeshadows that were broken, sometimes a few, sometimes a lot. Be careful when you're ordering, for sure, because, you know, it could break. And like if I were to take both of these palettes out, this like packaging is very flimsy. So just be careful of that. I want to show you this row right here. It looks so pretty cool. I mean, not that it's really important because I mean the shadows are still fine. But this top row, if you can see, they kind of have a marbly look to them. Okay, it doesn't really come out as anything special. So yeah, let's see what else. I don't know if I already said it, but depending on where you buy it, the price is going to vary. This was like $30 from the $29.99. But yeah, depending on where you buy it, the price is going to change. Let's see. Yeah, just be careful. Shadows are fragile. One thing that I kind of noticed was, like, when I've done looks with it in the past, whether it was on me or someone else, I'll go to use like a dark shade, and I'm like, wow, this is not dark enough. Like, say for instance, like this dark purple right here, which looks really, really dark. I'll use it, and I'm like, wow, that's really not that dark. I don't know if how dark or light that's showing up, but let's see. Okay, well, of course it looks really dark on here, but it's really not that dark. There's been times where I'm like, okay, I need a darker purple, but I don't have one, so then you just mix it with a black, but still, that was kind of in my book. If I want some dark colors, if there's dark colors in the palette, I want them to be dark. But anyway, that's just me. Maybe that's just my personal opinion. But not that they're bad. They're still good. It's just sometimes I need ones that were a little darker, and they didn't have them. But I think that's pretty much it. Hope I didn't forget anything. I'm kind of all over the place, even though I have everything written down. Whatever. So I think that's it. If there's any questions or anything, leave them down there or message me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.